some sleight of hand tricks.
Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And today we are outside of Medford at one of my favorite logging sites. I'll show you where that is on the map. This is kind of a cool one because the road in and out is, there's this option to go this way. It's really cool. Well, I suppose we'll go around that way because I haven't taken it a while. I just flew in here because, well, pretty short of time. It's we're trying to get this done before I get suppers happening here. And we're just going over, we're at a, Rustic. And we're going over to the plant in Lakeview. So that's kind of cool. So we're taking this bulldozer from the field back there. Maybe they're going to service it or something. It's not a hugely long trip, 238 miles. So hopefully we get a chance to look at the truck when we get there. And the truck is the Moiza Mods W900A long nose. And it comes with a needle nose option now as well. So I haven't even looked at it. Yeah, I saw Freebeard's video, and thanks Freebeard for that, because that got me onto this thing, and I really like it so far. I really like a W900A, and to see one in the game. It's been in here a while. I looked at it a while ago, and I sort of, hummed and hawed a bit and thought, well, but boy, with these updates, yeah, it's pretty cool. There's lots of neat stuff. Like, one of the things, look at that deck plate with where the air cables go in, the airlines. It's got a flip-up lid there. So when the trailer's not on and there's no airlines attached, that lid is closed. That is super cool, very slick. And just a lot of nice little touches. And we should get going. We can talk about it on the way. Got the Pizzster and Damo Murray Lowboy on there. That's a 16-wheeler. And doesn't look like it, but there's 8 across in each row. And pretty cool. Nice cargo. And once again, this is...
I've heard good things about you, but I was told that you roll stop signs, speed occasionally, and get lost frequently. Let's see if we can do something about these bad habits.
Oops, put in gear.
Maybe we can make a proper driver out of you yet.
Oh, no chance. Boy, they want us to go to the right. Yeah, let's go up here to the right then. I generally almost always go the other way, so the longer route, but we'll take this one and give us a little more time at the end to look at the truck and trailer. The Murray from Pizzster.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout. Turn around as soon as you can.
No. KaD Simulations 3406B, and it works just fine in here. And on the skin, I'll put it out in the next few days sometime. I got a 3406 cat logo on the side. So I thought, well, better throw one under the hood. If you're out there and you have this truck and you're wondering, chances are you probably already know, but the truck internal name is King.W900A. So I got the real Eaton Fuller transmission mod going here. Happily, it's included in the Z-Mod interior and effect pack, and the sound is not affected. I mean, it works well, and we got the sounds of things happening. Switches are all animated on the dash. Oh, we should throw our beacon on. You'll see on the right-hand side, the beacon switch will go. Very nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Got a barometer there in the top left corner of the dash. That's pretty sweet. Oh, wait a minute. What do we got? We got one in the bottom right, too. Oh, no, that's boost. Oh, yeah, okay. Pretty sure that's a barometer. Oh, which way are we going? Right? Pretty sure that's a barometer over there. It's moving very slightly. We haven't made any heat yet. About to now. Yeah, and there it goes. It's starting to climb. Nice job, Moiza mods. Oh, another thing. There's Toby reset. Could probably set the seat back a bit. They, like when you get a hold of them on Messenger and, you know, I'm interested in the mod and can you send me, you know, payment details, etc. He sends you a note back and says, yeah, give me your Gmail address so he can get it to you, and he'll send you a link, and he asks you what state license plate would you like. And what he's talking about is the front plate. Look in the middle, I've got goggles, and I'm, you know, you tell him what he's going to put your name on it. So when I realized what was going on, I quickly sent another note back. Well, I'm in Alberta, that's in Canada, so if you don't have Alberta or a Canadian plate, I'll take Montana. And
get ready to turn right.
He didn't respond. I imagine he's super busy, because less than an hour later, I have my link to the truck now, with my key and an Alberta plate with goggles on it. So how cool is that? And and you know me, I'm about skinning, and I'm happy to report that this thing is really nice to put a skin on. Really nice. So I'm just like, you know, kind of kicking myself for not getting this thing sooner. I'm very thankful to, look at that, we got a roof cam too. Look at the view. Whew. Very thankful to Freebeard for putting that video out. And yeah, what's not to like? And seems to be another modder who's willing to go back and update things and continue working on it till he gets it where he wants it. So it's pretty good. Paintable air cleaners, and not real hard to get that done. They aren't all lined up with the side of the template, but they're full scale. So I always like that. I hate when a air cleaner is like 3/4 scale or whatever. So they're full size, which makes putting a skin on them like I like doing an old school skin as a first skin on a truck, especially a conventional. You see how the stripes go across, you know, how they're going to line up across the hood. Because most paint jobs, you don't go across the hood. Old school, you do. And so I
continue straight on.
Threw the old school skin on, went to the computer,
keep to the right,
had a look,
and then turn right.
Like from the skinning PC, I came over to this PC, checked
turn
it out,
right now.
Saw a few things I needed to change, went back and fixed them, and that was it. Back and forth 2 times. Like other trucks, you know, a rooted truck, you're back and forth 50 times. It's crazy how easy this thing is to skin. And I forgot to put the stickers on the right-hand sleeper. I have them on the left side here. Oops. And I haven't even tested the other skins yet. We're looking at our mirror here. I haven't tested the other skin there. I haven't even looked at the other cabs yet because time crunch. I was working on the rooted W900 template again all morning. It's so close. I got the 38-inch cab done now. And pretty much what I have left to do is the 2-day cabs. And just, I had a quick look at a different length chassis, and I don't think that's going to present any issues. So probably the morning you're watching this, if you watch them the day they come out, we're going to be doing a skin with this that template real soon. But the interior is paintable, as Freebeard showed. So there's red and white skin. Like there's preset colors. There's 5 of them for the two different things you can color on the roof. We'll have a look when we get around the corner here. So I chose red and white to go with the red and white paint job. Plus the interior, my KaD is red and white. My 62, I've got. It's kind of cool. I like the upholstery on the A pillars. We'll get it.
Keep to the right, and then exit to the right.
See the upholstery on that right A pillar there. Uh-oh. No sissel support at this point, I don't think. Doesn't look like it.
Exit right. Get ready.
And for the
turn
Murray
left.
trailer, you can see the 8 or the 16 wheels there. And this comes in, he calls it an extended version. What it is it's
Turn left now.
it's wider at the rear, so there's for stability, I guess. Oh, I got my wrong signal on. And on the headache rack, the paint job lines up with the headache rack perfectly. Better look and see where we're going. Straight. Saw Freebird was pretty excited. There's a twin stick configuration for the shifters, and he was on that like white on rice. It's pretty good. There's 4 different shift knobs for the pair of sticks.
Continue straight on.
Yeah, it's cool. Oh boy, it's like a change in time. Are we gonna hit him? Oh, gotta stop. It's so close. Oh, the rear hump fenders are really nice too. Because I got the 24/5 Jaspers on there, and they fit in there really well. And there's a little extra room at the top for suspension travel. Instead of having them just glued to the tire, they're actually almost realistic. Very, very close. So I imagine this Moiza Mods is going to be able to do a pretty good job of adding options and whatever else, because they seem to be on their game. Like, I mean, the XML comes with the truck. The templates are all there. I've only looked at just a few of them. Once again, just time crunch. But you know, you're not left wandering around looking for an XML or pulling one from the truck or whatever. You're I didn't start messing around with it till early afternoon, like 2 p.m. It's 4:45 now, and I was able to put a skin on it, figure out what I wanted to do, get the truck and trailer into the game, into the profile I wanted, and I configured one truck completely, and then, you know me, just got that Irish setter attention span. And oh yeah, and I made a video this afternoon too on how to use that, how to make a skin pack with what Mod Studio 2 gives you. Yeah, so I was busy anyway, so I forgot to buy the truck. Yeah, darn, had to go back, do whatever I was doing on the other computer just to get over it, you know, just okay, that's, you're a putz, move on. So and then I came back, had to build the truck again, and I mean, I did all of that stuff and put the skin on here. And the skin is lined up perfectly all the way around. And the air cleaners are lined up the whole thing. So, just goes to show you what a good mod and template, how enjoyable that is as a skinner. Now, I'm thinking the way the XML seems to be, it gives you a day cab, and large cab or something. I can't remember the two options. So it doesn't say the length of the truck. So you'll probably have to put a bunch of skins in the same mod, pack them up together, and, label them so when the guy's in the shop, he can read that, oh yeah, this skin is for the needle nose, or the long W9, or the short W9, or the day cab, or the Mercury. There's a paintable Mercury sleeper, as Freebeard showed.
Get ready to turn left.
That was a nice little stretch of road right back there. Jeez.
Turn left now.
It's not paying attention. There's another road I haven't been on in a long time. Guess we're gonna go up the hill here.
Get ready to turn left.
Been a while.
Turn left, and then turn right.
By right, I think she means stay right.
Turn right now.
So I got 358 gears in it with the real Eaton Fuller transmission, and I noticed, in this profile, I didn't have the Kenworth interior and effect mod from ZMod in it. So I jumped out and put it back in, and now get all the sound effects and that weird thing when you start, that beeping thing when you start the start the engine. It didn't happen with this one. Oh, let's get a photo. Maybe right here. I forgot. It only takes close-ups. The camera is out of whack. So, how am I going to do it? I can't do the normal photo. I guess I'll have to
Get ready to turn right.
Well, I guess I'll take a photo when we get stopped.
Turn right now.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Keep
It
to the
just
left,
zooms in.
and then turn left.
Boy, would I ever like to get over there. Let's do it. Oh.
Turn left now.
And another thing, when I jumped in the truck for the first time, the GPS was already up there in the top left corner. Okay, here's a chance to get a photo. So what we're going to do is just jump out. Oh, geez, that's not the best photo, is it? Yeah, right. We'll try again. And on the Murray trailer from Pizzster, once again, this is one of the ones you can enter to win in the draw. They mean your choice if you're looking for it and you don't have it. Enter the draw in the Discord and take a swing at it. It has an open def, and you can do your own mud flaps and things. What a cool town, Lakeview. I really like coming.
Continue straight.
I remember the first time I drove through here in the game, it was at night. I kind of ignored it. And I The first time I went north-south through it, I was going south on the way to California from Seattle or something like that. And came through and thought, oh man, this looks cool around here. And this is really nice too. It's always thought this was pretty special little drive through here. Hey, maybe we can do this. Let's just try not be crashing here. That's why I used to take my screenshots on the fly all the time. But yeah, I'm stoked. I'm really, really loving this old gal. Because I used to drive the heck out of the one from 4K modding in the CTTM. But I mean, look at this, nice glass. Everything's good. Got a barometer. Got the custom hood on the gauges. There's 3 choices for the gauge faces. I think one is standard chrome, one is painted. Maybe painted or black, if not mistaken. There's, I think 6 different dash options, 5 wood and 1 carbon or graphite. Another nice little piece of road here. Uh-oh. Geez, gotta stay on the road. Try and get another photo. Yeah, more wonderful Oregon. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening with the camera thing. I'm sure that Moiza Modding knows about it. But yeah, I'm just impressed with that turnaround. Like, the fella must be busy, you know. And then on each one he sells, there's that offer, the personal plate. And so he's got to knock that out quickly and get that included in your package. Get your key. It comes with a key. You put it above the truck in the load order. There's a skin pack. Of course, I don't really ever install the skin packs. Not really. You know, I got enough of my own to worry about. And I'm kind of fussy about skins, if you hadn't noticed.
Straight on.
Boy, this is a great truck. That was going a little quick there for us. We're friendly. Oh, it was 40 there. No, we're good. 39 miles to go. Pretty great drive. Place for a ranch there. You see that, driver 47? Great location for a ranch in here. Oh, geez, if I just said that, I better show him. In case he's looking. 140 between the service and the sleep on the north side. Oh, there's a little approach right there for it. Open the gate. Throw down the ranch. Nice road. And this is also a nice road here, too. Off. Oh, we got a broken road? No. On the way to Winnemucca. Cool drive too. Gets a little tedious at the end, or not tedious, but you know, needs an update. But I mean, that's because it's going into Nevada, which really needs work. Really hope that SCS can get at Nevada one of these days. Nevada, potato, patata. No, wait a minute. Tomato. Tomato? Is it? Yeah. Gets weird. Yeah, we're getting there. Recognizing things along here. And you've seen me, I think every time I've used this trailer, if not about one, if not all of them, I've done the double. And the double lowboy for this trailer is pretty cool. It's a nice one. I think it's, remember correctly, really fun to back up. Backs up really good for a B double. A lot easier than the SCS B double. All depends where the the fifth wheel and the kingpins and the various parts is all located on the Jeep and the main trailer. The relation to one another matters. Yeah, it's been forever since I come to Lakeview from this direction. It's always from the other direction. So we turn left here.
Get ready to turn
We're going to
left.
miss the skateboard park if that's a landmark for you. It's up ahead and around the corner.
Turn left now.
Bison Valley, that's interesting. I never noticed that before. I was in too big a hurry. Yeah, so that way that we're looking out towards, I usually come from that direction to Lakeview, or leave Lakeview in that direction. So that's kind of a nice change. And here's the mill. And I think that dirt road goes all the way around. Kind of a short.
Get ready to turn right.
Bit of a shortcut, I guess.
Turn right now.
So look at some of the animations and stuff in the cab too.
Crikey. I'm relieved that we have arrived safely at our destination. Why don't you run in and see the shipper receiver while I regain my composure? Oh, and try blowing your horn before you back up.
Nag, nag, nag. Let's see, where are we going here? I should have paid more attention. That looks like... Oh, it's around the corner there, I think. Yeah. So another excellent Pizzster cargo. Like, look at that dozer. Wow. This didn't come for service. It's brand new. Oh, geez. What'd she say? Blow our horn? Put on our four-ways? Boy, they're bright. A lot of halo effect around those lights. Pretty sure we're backing it around the corner here. Oh, gee. My memory, pretty bad. I just looked at that a moment ago and decided I got this all sorted. I hope we're doing the right thing. Sure going to be tough getting in here. We kind of just skirted around this pile of lumber. Oh, there's the feds checking us out, going slow by here. He's going... Watch his putts. Oh, he's done watching and he's going. Is it down there? Yeah, it is. Ooh, boy, we're awful close to the fence. We're going to have to pull out here and get that a little closer. start turning a little sooner. Should have been yakking about the federality there and been doing the driving thing instead. So you can coax it over there a little bit without hitting the fence. Yeah, we'll just pull her back forward a bit. So the lights on top of the front fenders, there's 1, 2, or 3, or none. It's up to you to put them there or not. They're just optional. And we can go and look at some of the stuff right now. But let's, yeah, just cool stuff. Like neat little things all over the truck. I got a few minutes. It didn't take too awful long. We'll quick travel to service is what we'll do. And then we can detach the trailer and do some things. Look at the options on the trailer as well. We'll look at both. What are we trying to do? Oh yeah, navigation. Greeks travel. This will take us over to that service station on the other. Oh, we're just we're just over in the distance over there, not too far away. Anyway. First thing I want to do is we're going to detach the trailer, so check out what's going to happen. It's, I don't know, well, we're not going to see anything, I don't think. Let's, oh yeah, it just disappears and the door is closed. So we attach it again. Boom. the little hatch is open and the airlines are attached. Very, very tidy. Like, that's a neat thing. I like it. So there's a bunch of different options. We could have a quick look at some of them. So a bunch of different bumpers. We've got different plate choices. I got Colorado and Montana here. I kind of wanted a Wyoming one because Wyoming. But just we'll hit a few of the highlights. I know like Freebeard already did a video, so you can check his out. So we've got the classic colored air cleaner instead of chrome. There's a stock chrome and stock color, and he's done them on the template in such a way that you don't have to do a different set of stripes for either one or each one. It works. And I had initially had the stripes up in the traditional place where I put them. Yeah, I usually put them about the distance from that stripe to there from here. And I thought, gee, it looks just too much white or whatever. So I moved them back that far. And I'm kind of thinking I got to move my head. Maybe maybe the black and the yellow, move that up to there because it seems a bit too much red. I don't know. Or whatever the color is, you can make it black, make it whatever you like. These skins actually look good in black. Okay, so that was that. You don't need all those lights on there. It's got eyebrows, or not, eyelashes as some folks call them. A bunch of different steps, bunch of different bumpers. A custom bumper that has the curve here. It kind of fills up that space there. A bunch of different steps. Double large color. Holy moly, look at that baby. That's if you got short legs, you want that one. I'm a long-legged galoot, so. Oh, there's a more modern step. I like the original. Where was that? Stock color. Like it's vintage. And of course, this is where the batteries are. Pull that lid off and there's your batteries in there. If you watch Twin Stick Garage, you've seen him messing around with that on his snowman truck. What else we got? Yeah, well, there's those hump fenders, and see, it's got a little extra room on the top. It's legit. Like, it looks really good. The sweep bumper, there's not a whole lot of bumper options, but there's custom color 3 is the shorter one. Custom color 1 is just that. And the one we were running was this. And there's chrome options for all of that. There's something going to happen down the road with the fifth wheel, I would assume, because he has a node for it, but not much going on there. There's the deck plate stuff. There's no T-bar. There's no filler panel. There's this option so you can have a light bar on there. You can have stock tank arms, which I guess he's talking about, you know, the support, tank supports maybe. And I just put it in with steps. You can have 2 headache racks. You can see this one. Someday you may have painted doors, but the stripes are all lined up. They go across there, and the other one's just sort of a, I don't know, bit of a logging rack. Looks a little heavy duty. It's unfortunate that it's matte black, but, or you can have none. And for cab panels, you got cabin lights or cabin and slipper lights or sliper. Only steps with lights. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So I don't know if what's going to happen if we tried a different cab. Oh, there's the Mercury. I didn't do a paint job for that, I don't think. What happens? Yeah, there's no paint job shows up. Okay. I have to figure that out. What about day cab? Yeah, so you'd have to do a separate back for the day cab, but it's possible. Mercury Chrome. What about the truck itself, the chassis? Stock 6x4. Stock 6x... Which one do we got? Large. Oh, yeah. So then you just have to have a separate paint job. So when you went in here, you'd see 2 paint jobs, one for L and one without the L for long nose. So that's going to be easy enough to do. And I don't know about the needle nose. What's going to happen there? What's he calling the... Or is that a hood option? Extra large 6x4. So holy moly. There's an 8x4. Oh, it's a pusher. Okay. So where do you get the needle nose? That must be... That's what we were driving with the modular cab. Okay. Oh, you know what? It's probably, I think I know what you got to do. You probably have to go this one, so the paint job's all stuck up on the front. And now there's probably a node for the hood. Let's see, what's that one? Filter cover, hood, needle nose. There you go. Oh, wow, it's going to be the same paint job. So that's definitely cool, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, you got to use the other template because the hood is a different width. So this is painted from the top surface of the hood. So I have to take care of that. But that is a cool look right there. It's got the traditional scoop in this hood, unlike the other one. You got a B hood. So the B is wider and square lights. So it's cool. The same paint job's going to work on everything but the long nose, so that's no biggie. So let's check that A and see what the difference. Yeah, just the lights. Like that's the one Zeke likes, the square lights. Well, that's cool. All right. Well, let's jump inside quickly. Oh, the other thing, I did the crawl around underneath already, and it all looks pretty good under there. It's all legit. It's got the kingpins and the steering knuckles and the tie rod and probably like U-bolts, and the leaf springs and axle are all held together the way they should be. Walking beam rear suspension on it. It all looks for real. Let's see. What we're going to do. Oh, interior. So in here, Freebeard showed you a bunch of this the other day. What was that? Oh, yeah, it's black with a white ring on it. And the one we were using, and with no visor hood. The gauge faces aren't changeable. That's a front bumper out there. The wood, dash wood, I'm using number 2. I don't mind the light one. I don't understand the vertical grain, but maybe that's the way they did them. I don't know. Carbon. And in here, the changing the panel colors. We could go red and white. Go with the paint job. Very cool. Like I say, it reminds me of being in my caddy. Oh, what else we got here? Dashwood. We got there. Filters out there. The seats can be, I think, 5 colors. Yeah. I think that's a little bright. I like the red. We have some big, wow, those big honking speakers there. Wow. Subwoofers. Different sticks. Here's what got Freebeard going right there. And animations on the spike and on the signal stock are all there. Animations on the switches are there. Pretty legit. He does have, a few things. Like, I imagine it's going to be English as a second language. This fella's probably South American, and he's Spanish anyway. So in the mirrors, he's got concave instead of convex. So like a concave mirror would dish in and nothing would look right. Make everything super far away. I don't know what it'd do to it. Just look like a house of mirrors. But yeah, great truck. Oh, pipes. There's a bunch of different pipes. So you can have these weird ones like, okay. Yeah, so this is 7-inch, which I really like 7-inch pipes. I think they're just the right size for a custom truck. But there's 6 short. There's 6 long mitered. And there's no choice of horns. You get the horns you get. So kind of wouldn't mind some snow caps on them. Beacons, 2 choices on this bracket mounted here. Which isn't bad either. That's pretty good. The deck plates, you can have rear custom. And that's going to put them on the back. Stock is a pogo stick. Be really neat if you had a wet tank for this. Paint the rear frame is back here. And you can see all the lines running along the chassis now, the frame. You got distribution blocks here, right there, and here. Like, looks good. What's not to like? Good looking truck. Bunch of different visors. A lot of the sort of, the lower ones. I like that one right there. There's the same sort of visor down lower, and then there's a bunch of bow ties. Both, one way and the other way, I guess. I don't know. The drop has the V in it, and the bow tie goes the other way. So, bunch of stuff you can do to it. Great truck. Seems like a really decent guy. He's working his butt off on it. I can tell, and I think he's done a nice job of this. I'm super happy to have it. So, anyway, the trailer. Let's have a quick peek at the trailer. Yeah, we'll cancel all that. Go back to what we had. On the trailer configurations, now this is where we can have the double. And yeah, you got a lot of interesting things here. I like those rollers on there. That's a neat idea. Look at that. They line up on that neck. It's interesting. Very interesting cover under here. It's probably hydraulic control, or maybe there's a motor under there. Oh, yeah, I think there is. Yeah, there's little gasoline engines in there for the hydraulics. That's what that is. What else? Bunch of stuff with this one. But like I say, this one backs up like a champ. Now you can do a rounded corner or keep the square corner. If you have the square corner, you can have that tire there. Or you can put a toolbox here. And if you do the rounded corner, you lose that toolbox. You can have this with or without the shovel in there. I like the shovel and broom. Now, if you wanted to, let's see, neck flush front is straight across the front. And then we're going to lose that toolbox when we choose tapered. But you can still throw stuff in there. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's see, what do we have here? Side lights, deck, light wood deck, dark wood deck. Like the dark. Wheel and tire, not really any options there that I'm aware of. Oh, dull polish, dull finish. Modding Alcoa rims. All right, what about hubs? They have their own Alcoa. Yeah, it'd be kind of weird to put a big one on there. What else was there? There was a different, let's see, rear lights. There's custom rear lights. We should be able to put a cover on that, turn it into a covered toolbox. There we go. Got our ramps strapped down there, side lights and options. Now here, let's see if we get the option to go. Maybe don't with this one. Okay, so that's that. That's a cool trailer right there. I really dig this thing. And that's a lot of wheels. Look at them. 32 wheels. That'll hold a little weight. They're only 17.5-inch rims, so that is a limiting factor, but you got a ton of wheels. Out of the 24.5s, the thing, well, it'd be a lot of higher off the ground to be able to drive over it. Because on this one, you put those ramps down and drive up the back. Oh, there is a couple options back here. Rear end. A little shorter. So that's going to make those ramps a sharper angle. And they're saying I can't do it now? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a little better. Anyway, very cool trailer. Nice cargoes, as always, with Pizzster. So, very cool trailer. I really like it. A lot. And it's nice to see something a little different, right? Can't have the same, drop neck lowboy day in, day out. Good to have something. It makes sense where you pull in a lot of places that they're going to just take the thing off the back. Because we don't get in the game to drop the neck on a drop neck lowboy. Looks like that one's pinned too. It's got pins. So you can pull the pins and pull that neck off the deck. From the look of things. It says pins too. Interesting. Anyway, let's head back out. Geez, I kind of rambled on there for a bit here and made it a longer video than I really intended. But once again, cool truck. I'll put a link to his Facebook in the video description. You just message him, and bear in mind, wherever you are in the world, he's in a different time zone, most likely Central or Eastern. So give him a chance. Seems like a decent dude, and yeah, there you have it. So as always, guys, appreciate you following along. And as always, take care. We'll catch you on the next one, and bye for now.